Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a get ready with me, but trying out new products. And actually I've just realised it's kind of like a half getting ready with me, because I've realised that I've done most of my face actually. So today we're going to be just finishing off my face with some new products that I'm going to be trying out and letting you know what my thoughts are on them. So today I've got a real kind of mixed bag of products. A lot of the time when I'm reviewing new makeup, it tends to be from kind of AliExpress or drugstore makeup, and I kind of pepper in the odd kind of, you know, high-end item. But today we've got a little bit of everything. So today we've got a highlighter palette. This is from the Clap, or is it Clapo Claps brand, which I have no idea why anyone would name a brand Clapo Claps, but maybe it means something. I mean, it sounds kind of like a 80s pop band, you know. I could just imagine, like, you know that song that goes I imagine that in a different world, like, they would have been called Clapo Claps. But anyway, so as you can see, this packaging is outrageously beautiful, and it features 5 highlighters. Well, actually I'd probably say 4 traditional highlighters, and then you've got this kind of very chunky glitter at the top, which, I mean, I have to say, I would absolutely love to go into my office one day with this chunky glitter on as a highlighter and just like go in and just not say anything, just be like, maybe I'll do that on my birthday. By the way, just to say as well, this palette was from, I think it's called Babegem. Babegem very kindly sent me a bunch of makeup products recently, so this was one of those products that they sent me. Okay, the second product is also by Babegem. I think, still not really convinced that's the actual name, but I will confirm the name if that is not the name. So this is by the Head One brand, and it's called the Skinny Dipping. I don't know what else it's called, it's just Skinny Dipping. This is a pot of the most beautiful multicoloured glitter I've ever seen. I am so excited to try this today because the glitter just looks like so sparkly, and I just feel like it's going to be such an extravagant look. But the thing that I remember about this is it's quite expensive. It was like £20 or something for this little pot. We're also going to be trying out a mascara from McGrath. I got this as part of like a set that Honey's very kindly got me for my birthday. I've not yet tried it. The wand looks to be like super chunky, which I kind of like chunky wands. Like I'm not against them in any way. I don't discriminate against chunky ones, but this one does seem rather big, so I'm hoping she's going to be good. But hey, she's by McGrath. I imagine that the full size probably costs upwards of £100,000, so it's going to be really, really interesting to actually try her out today. It's a balloon!
We're playing water balloon fights.
Ew, that is fantastic!
It's got an hour, and I'm so...
I can see! Oh my gosh! We'll have a great time! Okay, so the final product we're going to be trying out today is by Alexis Stone. Alexis Stone is based in Manchester, like me. I'm not quite sure what they identify as, but they're on Instagram, YouTube. Alexis Stone is pretty controversial, but personally, I don't mind him, her. I don't mind them. So today I'm going to be trying out the Sensorium Brow Engineer. So they recently released 3 different colours of this like brow gel, and they were very like non-traditional kind of brow shades. So there's this one which looks to be like a taupey, like a warm grey shade. She also released one which was like stark white, and another one which looked like a beigey kind of like concealer shade. I think the idea was that it was to, you know, give you an option, like with the lighter shades you could like pretend you don't even have eyebrows, or with this one it's just a little bit of a different approach to brows. And I saw this shade and I was like, yes, I love that shade. Whether or not I'm going to love it on my brows or not is a question. So that intro was much longer than I actually envisaged it would be. I think for today I'm going to begin with the brow product because I don't know actually, and do you know what, I quite like my brows as they are. I think they look quite nice, like not really having anything on them. Recently I have been very much into like light, like non self-asserting brows, like the kind of brow that wants to sit at the very back of the class and not the very front of the class because it just does not really want to be seen. Like my brows are very humble. They're very kind of, you know, they're living their own life, doing their own thing. They're an introverted brow. I've really been enjoying that, but anyway, we're going to have taupe brows today. Oh, also, this is described as being an intense pigment paint. Luxe Brow Mascara, long wearing, smudge resistant. Comb upwards in all directions and leave to set for maximum impact. It comes in this kind of like squeezy tube, and I have had a look at the wand, and I don't really like it because it's massive. You know, for like a brow on, when you think of like Gimme Brow, it's super tiny. This one, it is pretty large, and I have to say I don't really like that, but hopefully it won't hinder me too much with the application. I am also going to just try and get some of the excess product off the wand because I want to go in slowly and then like see if I like it, and then if I do, then we'll go in hard. Okay, so let's do this. I'm just going to go straight. Oh, okay, so you could definitely see it's looking grey. I'm not going to put a lot on this, you know, the middle part of my brow. I'm just going to focus more on the tip. Like you could definitely see that it's grey, which, you know, let's face it, you don't really see this a lot on brows. And I actually really like the fact that Alexis thought outside of the brow box. If you've watched my channel for a while, I've had blue brows, I've had pink brows, I bleached my brows one time, I've had purple brows. I'm a huge fan of accessorizing brows, so this makes perfect sense to me. I actually think that looks really good. I don't necessarily think it would complement every kind of makeup look, or even if maybe you weren't wearing makeup, it may not be the best option, or you may just not like it as much. But I think with these purples that I've got my eyes, it's actually working really well. And I appreciate that, you know, not everyone would want grey brows. I get it, but I just think it's fun to experiment and play around with different things. And even though I initially criticised the size of the wand, which I very rarely criticise the size of the wand, especially criticising that it's too big, it's actually really easy to apply. I've not really had any issues whatsoever, but I do have quite thick brows, and I would say if you've got thinner brows, the wand may be a little bit too big and you may find it a little bit tricky, but like I really like it. And also I think it's really easy to get that, the fluffy look. Why does this brow look a lot darker than this one? Why is that? I like it, but I think I'm just going to go through my brows with a little sorry mirror, oh my gosh, I just bashed my mirror against my table. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the brows with this little brow wandy type situation, just to try and take off any excess, because I do feel like this brow is pretty much like 10 times darker than the other one. Okay, so there we go. I like it, actually, I do. Although, back to what I was saying before about like my brows, I enjoy my brows just being a little bit more subtle at the moment. Believe me, I've had my moments loving blue, pink, purple, bleached brows, but right now I'm just having a moment of subtle brows is my preference. But I mean, I don't dislike this. Do I think it's a niche product for a niche audience? Probably. Will I be wearing it all the time? At this point, I'd probably say no, but I don't dislike it. I think it definitely would have a place in my makeup collection. That place may be at the back of my makeup drawer building dust. I don't hate it, and I definitely think it's helped to give me like a really nice fluffy brow look. Okay, so next we're going to move on to the glitter. I'm going to go into the glitter. So this is what she looks like. She does look to be like predominantly like purpley, like lilac, indigo. I never know the difference between purple, lilac, indigo, and even lavender. Like, what is the difference? All of those shades like just seem like the same shade. I have no idea. The glitters seem fairly small, so I'm just going to do a little swatch. Yes, she has been fake tanning. Yes, she did. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's so beautiful, and this pot is kind of like mixed in with some kind of like, you know, like gelling agent to enable the glitter to kind of stay where you put it. So I'm just going to be popping this on my lid today. Oh, how am I going to do this without getting it everywhere? Said everyone ever before applying glitter, but then ultimately end up with it all over their person for the next week. Oh, this looks spectacular. Dre, look at it closely, bud. Dre, look at my eyelid right now. Dre, what are you talking about? Say what now? You like it? Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just think that is so gorgina. Ah, Dre, I'm glad you agree with me. You've got real good taste. I hope you're not doing thumbs down. So I think this is looking absolutely gorgina. And you know what? It's super easy to apply. There's just no need for a brush, for any kind of primer, glitter glue, nothing. It just adheres so well to your lid. It's such an easy product to use, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Can you see that, guys? Like, can you actually see how beautiful that is? Look, I can't tell if you've got the best angle or not. If I just go like this, can you see all the colours glittering away at you? Oh,
Not really.
So do I think the product is worth like £20 for a pot?
Nah.
I actually think maybe, because I mean you do not get all that much in here actually, but I think a little bit would go a long way. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. If you're a fan of glitter, I like it a lot. Right, next, look what we're trying next. What's it called, Dre?
A disco ball.
It is a disco ball. Can you read the name for us?
Collapse.
The Clap or Claps palette. If I'm ever like a drag queen, my name might be Clap or Claps. So this is what the palette looks like. I'm going to do some swatches.
Have you got a cup of coffee right here that you're not going to drink?
I'm going to drink it in a minute. When I finish my video, I'm going to drink it, sweetie pie.
I'm going to show that.
It's swatching time. Oh, these feel so soft. I've just realised, is my contour not looking so great today? In fact, maybe if I just stay looking forward like this, no one will know. So this one looks absolutely gorgeous. The other ones look okay, but I mean, let's just swatch them. Let's just swatch. So this one is the pink one.
Welcome to Boston.
Another pink one. Oh, yes, that was beautiful. Oh my gosh, so that one is so lovely. I really, really like it. And next we're going to swatch the champagne. I mean, do I think they look nice? The answer is definitely yes. But do I think they're anything that I'm going to be necessarily kind of blown away with? Probably not. But I'm going to be open-minded. I almost said as always, and then I realised.
Come in the kitchen, I trapped a wasp.
Oh no! Love you guys! Okay, so next I'm going to just swatch the chunky glitter, which I mean, she's not really built for swatching, honestly, because she is essentially like a chunky glitter. That one there. Oh my gosh, she's so nice. Oh my gosh, she is my favourite. I mean, guys, look at that. I mean, do I think she is going to be like everyday kind of, you know, going off to Tesco? kind of highlighter? Probably not, but oh my gosh, I can appreciate her for the beautiful rainbow icon that she is. So I'm just going to wipe these off my hands and then we're going to get these bad boys on my face. Okay, so because I'm not wearing any blush today, I want to add a little pop of colour to my cheeks. So I am going to go into, I think we're going to go into this shade here, which is called Monica. Okay, these have all got names, which I didn't realise. So the pink one's Monica. We've got Pink Trap, Thunderclap, Hollywood East. That's a bit of a specific name. Like, not just Hollywood, no. Hollywood East. I didn't even know if that Hollywood had like a east, west, south. So I'm just going to pop the pink onto this cheek. Okay, I like it. I mean, it looks nice. Let me have a look in the mirror of reality. Oh, that's beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I hope it's coming across on camera. It is super flattering on the skin. The pink is a popping all over town and it's just got a really beautiful glow. This is an example that proves that swatches mean nothing and you cannot trust a swatch. This brush was from a set that Babegem sent me as well, and I've really been enjoying these brushes. I've not used the Harry Potter ones yet, but I will be using those soon. Anyway, I'm just going to go in with that same pink over on this side. I'm going to pop some on the middle of my nose. Oh, yes. Oh, guys, I am really, really impressed with that shade. Like, really impressed. I really love it. I'm not quite sure how much this palette is, but I will confirm the cost so that you can see. It's all very well saying, oh, yeah, this is great, but you need to know the cost because if they're selling this for like £100, all of a sudden, it would not be so great. But if they're selling it for like, I'd say, you know, you've got 5 highlighters here. So if this is like, even £20, I'd say, okay, I can get down with that. I am just going to go in with a pop of Thunderclap just over the top. And I'm going to just change my brush as well because the other one was a bit big and I want to just get this a little bit more, I don't know the word I'm looking for, maybe specific. I just don't know. But I'm just going to like pop that there. Oh my gosh, yes, look at that. She's glowing. She is glowing to the aliens up in space. Is my ear bleeding again? Do you know what? It was really strange yesterday. And by the way, this is a bit gross. But I was brushing my teeth and then I noticed I had something on my ear and I was like, what the heck is that? And I realised that this moon piercing was bleeding and it had obviously bled all like down my ear and I had this like big crusty patch on my ear and I was just thinking, oh shit, how long has it been there for and why did the honeys not let me know? Like, why has nobody let me know? Anyway, it's crusty, but I'm not even going to show you because it's really, really gross. But in my own time, I'm just going to take the crustiness off. Oh my gosh, it sounds awful, doesn't it? I hope I'm not grossing you out right now because I'm definitely grossing myself out. You know what? I was kind of like expecting to see little glitters in this highlighter, but I can't really see any. It's gone on really, really smoothly. Okay, oh my gosh, she is glowing today. Yes, she is. Okay, so I mean, I know I only tried like 2 of these shades and the other ones when I swatched them I wasn't really too impressed, but I would say that if they are anything like these ones that I've applied, I actually think that this palette's really, really good. I am going to double check like how much this is and then I will include that in the video, but just based on the shades that I tried, I really, really like this. Okay, so to finish off the video today, we are going to be applying the Pat McGrath mascara. Oh, this one's called the Dark Star Mascara and it comes in a gold package. So this is a mini version and I mean, I don't really know what its claims are, how much it is. I don't know where she's comes from, what her religion is, what she identifies as. Like, I know nothing about this mascara other than it's probably going to be quite expensive. So I'm just going to apply this and then we can see what we think. So yes, the wand is absolutely ginormous, but you know, I'm not going to let it intimidate me. I've seen far bigger. Okay, so I think that the mascara is very difficult to apply. Like, I'm not enjoying the application process at all because the wand is just so fucking huge. I've used larger mascara wands before, but this one is epic. And also the actual, you know, the mascara itself is very thick. So you have to be like really, really careful not to load up the brush too much. Otherwise you would just end up getting the mascara like everywhere but your lashes. I am dreading moving on to the lower lashes because I just know that's going to be probably harder than learning Mandarin. Probably not, but it's going to be a challenge. Oh my gosh. So this is the moment. She's down on the lower lashes. And yes, this was a challenge. Although I have to say, I think the final result looks really, really good. It was incredibly difficult because the mascara wand is so much bigger than my lower lashes and that entire area. Okay, so this is the final lash look. Do I think it's any better than my £3.29 Lash Princess? No, like it's just not. I think this mascara has definitely given a lot of volume, a little bit of length, and I think it has made my lashes look really, really nice. But I mean, it's a mascara at the end of the day, and I'm not going to be spending over £10 on a mascara. I just ain't. So although I feel very, very thankful and I feel very like happy to have this mascara, I can't really see me reaching for this over the Lash Princess. I think the only reason why I would probably reach for this mascara is just because I don't want it to go to waste. But then it would definitely be on a day where I've got a lot of patience because it's a absolute fecker to apply. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this kind of get ready with me trying out new makeup video. I really, really hope that you've enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed every single one of the products that I tried today, other than probably the McGrath mascara, just because I didn't like the wand. It was too big. Anyway, we've discussed that. But yeah, everything else I was really impressed with. I'm still not like 100% sure about this engineer brow gel type of situation, but it's definitely something a bit different and I love just trying new things. So yeah, I'm not hating on it. I don't know how often I'm going to actually be reaching for it, but I'm glad that I got to try it. But if I could send it back, I probably would. Anyway, guys, I hope that you have a really, really good rest of the day. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!